the topic of women making history, Belen, you met an engineer who is helping us, our country, our world really explore another planet.
Yeah, she's such an inspiration to women and girls everywhere interested in getting into science. We know you were so excited about this, Belen. What a great story.
Well, thank you. So here it is. Despite making up nearly half of the U.S. workforce, women are still vastly underrepresented in STEM fields. So in celebration of Women's History Month, I talked to a NASA engineer who says there's plenty of space for more females.
Confirmed. Perseverance safely on the surface of Mars.
What a sense of relief.
The thrill of the Mars Perseverance rover's landing is just the beginning of Jessica Samuel's current mission on the Red Planet.
Ready to begin seeking the sands of past life.
Jessica has worked at JPL for more than 20 years, and this may be her biggest role yet.
I am the mission manager for the Mars 2020 Perseverance mission, which means I am responsible in how we execute the mission.
Working at JPL was her dream job since she was a girl.
I loved figuring out how things worked. You know, I liked being in the garage. I liked taking things apart. I always was curious about, you know, how things came together, and I loved space.
She loves space and admits that Mars is her thing. Since joining JPL in 2001, she's worked on every Mars rover except one. First, Spirit and Opportunity, then Curiosity, now Perseverance.
I started as an integration and test engineer, then becoming a systems engineer, supporting from flight director to now mission manager. It's been a great career.
In the early 1950s, women had a small presence at JPL, but they played a big role. They were known as human computers, doing complex math for the first planetary explorations. Over the decades, not only have women made gains in STEM fields, like Jessica, they are moving into leadership positions.
And I think that that's a testament to us supporting each other, being able to show each other that we can have types of jobs that aren't just male represented or male dominated fields. It's great to see that it's increasing. It's not where it needs to be. I think that as a population, we want all minds as part of the ideas that are being brought to the table. And women have a different perspective, and different cultures, and the whole bringing in all of diversity.
You can't be what you can't see. Jessica is a role model to her two daughters and offers this advice to anyone who wants to launch into a STEM field.
I want to make sure that people know, and especially young girls out there, this is a field that is very welcoming. And if you're interested in space and you like how learning how things work, go out there. Don't be afraid to ask why. Be curious and know that there is a huge community of women right there supporting you.
Oh, wow. So the Perseverance rover just completed its first year on Mars.
Right.
Happy birthday, Perseverance. Jessica is leading the surface team that's driving on the surface and caching samples. She says that her future will remain in the Mars projects, and her goal is to one day see the samples back on Earth. So that's still about 10 to 15 years away. They're still developing the technology that's going to bring those samples back. But, that's why she's making this plea and talking to young girls and to everyone that to get involved in these STEM fields, because the future, this generation that we have right now, are the ones that are going to be completing this Mars exploration mission.
Completing it and then pushing it even further, right?
Yes.
But what was her title? Mission manager? I'd say she's a boss, right? Man, how impressive.
What a boss. And do you see the before and after pictures of the women who helped start this all,
Yeah. And how it's grown, and and how much it's gonna grow. So there's still more work to do, and we're hoping to inspire that next generation of girls. We're looking at you.
Yes.
If you're curious, if you like to work in the garage and take things apart, put it back together, well, then this world needs you in STEM fields.